The Ael'thari called themselves the apex of all living blades, a warrior species forged in starborn fire, older than empires, feared even by the gods they worshipped. Their champions carved their names into history with blood and storms, and among them stood Ael'thari, the Apex Warrior, the undefeated, the storm-bearer, the one who shattered fleets with a single command. Across the galaxy, entire civilizations bent their knee when his banner appeared on the horizon. So when rumors spread that Ael'thari had taken a human as his traveling companion, most believed it was a lie, a joke. Humans were strange, resilient, yes, clever, yes, but compared to a species whose champion could wrestle titans barehanded, it made no sense. Until the day the gods themselves took notice. 1. The meeting of fire and flesh. The story began on the molten world of Karun, where the surface cracked like burning bone and storms roared across the lava fields. Ael'thari came seeking the Heart Forge, a sacred rite for his people. He expected solitude. Instead, he found a human, a lone figure leaning against a broken obelisk, drinking from a canteen as if the world beneath him wasn't boiling. "You should be dead," Ael'thari growled. The human glanced up, squinting. "Hey, hotter than Arizona, but manageable." Ael'thari did not know what an Arizona was, but he assumed it was some volcano-ridden hellscape. The human extended a hand. "Name's Cole." Cole. Short. Simple. Not a warrior's name. Yet the man's movements were steady, his gaze unshaken. Ael'thari sensed something, an inner steel that did not bend. The Apex Warrior gripped the human's forearm. A spark of recognition passed between them. Two warriors, born on worlds that tried to kill them. And in that moment, their fates bound. 2. The challenge of the Titans. The Heart Forge demanded a trial. Defeat a titan of ash, a creature older than mountains, fed on magma and rage. Ael'thari stepped into the ring of fire alone. Tradition demanded it. But Cole followed. "Human, this is not your fight," Ael'thari warned. Cole shrugged. "You're my friend. I'm not gonna sit and watch you get eaten." Ael'thari paused. Friend. No one called the Apex Warrior friend. Not even his own people. The titan erupted from the lava, a towering beast with molten eyes and claws of obsidian. It roared. Ael'thari roared back. Cole threw a rock. A burning, screaming, mountain-sized rock monster, and Cole threw a rock. And it worked. The titan flinched, confused. Ael'thari burst into laughter, a sound that cracked the air like thunder. Together, they fought. Steel and fury. Human instinct and alien precision. Cole darted between the titan strikes, distracting, dodging, shouting taunts that made no sense to anyone but him. Ael'thari struck the killing blow. The titan collapsed, shaking the earth. When the fires cooled and silence fell, Ael'thari placed a hand on Cole's shoulder. "You are no mere warrior," he said. "You are my brother." Free, when a god was offended. The gods of the Ael'thari did not like humans. Weak, soft, short-lived, unworthy. So when Ael'thari named Cole his brother, the sky split open and a celestial voice thundered. "This union is an insult to divinity." Space rippled. A figure descended, one of the ascendant judges, a being of cosmic fire. Cole blinked. Is that a god?" "An emissary of one," Ael'thari said, stepping protectively in front of Cole. The judge pointed a spear made of stars at the human. "The flesh-weak may not share blood or honor with the Apex." Cole frowned. "Hey, buddy, that's kinda rude." The judge lifted its spear. "The human shall be erased." Before Ael'thari could react, Cole moved, not with speed, not with strength, but with that very human trait the gods never counted for. Audacity. Cole walked straight up to the cosmic being, slapped the glowing spear aside, and said, "If you want to kill me, you do it yourself. Don't hide behind thunder and theatrics." Silence. The gods hesitated. No mortal had ever spoken to them like that. 4. The gods test a human. The judge lowered his spear. Very well. The ground split open, revealing visions, alternate futures, impossible battles, the sky filled with horrors. It was a test of sanity, a test designed to break minds far stronger than human. Cole stared at the cosmic nightmares, at worlds burning, at beings devouring suns, at infinite voids whispering madness. He squinted. I've had worse hallucinations eating gas station sushi. The visions shattered. The judge recoiled. Impossible. Veilka stepped beside Cole. He is human, he said proudly. You expected fear, but humans endure. The judge hesitated. This human had withstood what drove entire species into madness. He had shown no respect, no fear, just stubborn human refusal to bow. 5. The day even the gods stepped back. The god debated. Mortals did not challenge them. Mortals begged. Mortals prayed. Cole argued with them. And Veilka stood at his side, arms crossed, daring the heavens to strike. Finally, the judge lowered his spear and intoned, Very well. The human shall remain. We shall not interfere. Cole blinked. So, we good. The judge stayed, confused. Yes, human. We are good. And then the sky closed. The gods retreated. The heavens fell silent because they realized something terrifying. A warrior like Veilka, combined with a human's madness, stubbornness, and heart, unpredictable, unstoppable, uncalculable. Even the gods refused to press further. 6. The legend spreads. Word traveled fast. Across star systems, through empires, into the halls of kings. The Apex Warrior called a human brother. And the gods themselves stepped aside. Humans became more than a curiosity, more than a joke, more than a rumor. They became a cosmic anomaly, a species the gods would rather not provoke. Children of Earth were spoken of with respect and fear. 7. The warrior and his brother. Cole and Veilka continued their journeys. 2 warriors, 2 brothers, one bound by fire, the other by iron-willed humanity. Where Veilka brought power, Cole brought cunning. Where Veilka confronted armies, Cole confronted destiny. And when enemies asked, what makes this human so special? Veilka had only one answer, because he stood before gods and did not blink.